Riders. I'm Darius Jack.
And I'm Carter Stump. And today is Friday, April 12th, 2024.
There's been a lot of excitement in this past month.
Spring break, the eclipse, marking period 3 I know.
Which means it is now marking period 4.
And there's only 38 days left of school.
28 for seniors.
Bet. Senioritis is definitely a real thing.
Seriously, but we gotta stay focused.
Much like the engineering students did for their marking period 3 project.
I teach manufacturing engineering technology. We do a wide range of projects here in the engineering lab. This project and a lot of our projects end up in friendly competition with the students. This one in particular because the cars actually get to race each other. The students really look forward to that end result. The cars are very interesting for some students and more interesting than others, but in general, this one does have a high level of engagement. When we can actually build something, take it out. With this assignment, we get to go into the hallway and show off a little bit when people are walking in the hallway. So there's a lot more engagement with the race. We go through a 7-step engineering design process to build the cars. We start with our brainstorming and then quickly move into designing them in Fusion and 3D modeling the cars before they get to go and actually build out of the materials.
The major challenges we faced was just making sure not to take too much off the car to make it too underweight, but not leaving so much on that it would make it too heavy so that it wouldn't be able to travel at the required distance that we needed to go.
I think it was like 2, maybe 3 weeks it took us to design the car. I mean, we needed to redesign it like once because it wasn't really working. It was too heavy in the back. But other than that, we basically just kept the same design.
We touch on a number of different engineering points throughout the pathway. We go from 3D modeling and design to creating things on our 3D printer to cutting out things on our CNC machine. We'll get into electrical engineering, designing the cars, motion, how gears work, manufacturing error, tolerances. There's any number of things that we touch on that would help.
Thanks for that story, Kim and Haran.
Looks like the students get some great experiences for their future careers.
There are a lot of programs at CR that help with that.
Speaking of which, let's go to Jalen for some future reminders.
There's a lot of important dates coming up.
Like May 24th, seniors' last day.
That's right, but until then, let's go to our weekly segments.
Good morning, riders. I'm Max from Max Menu. Here's going to be a lunch menu for the week. Monday, we're going to be having beef stuffed tacos with taco fiesta beans and steamed green beans. Tuesday, we're going to be having Tyson chicken and drum with mac and cheese and roll, cream spinach, and mixed vegetables. Wednesday, we're going to be having homemade baked ziti with garlic knot, steamed corn and steamed broccoli. And then Thursday, we're going to be having hot roasted turkey with gravy, with garlic knot, mashed potatoes and gravy, and fresh baby carrots. And Friday, you'll be having no school. Enjoy your day off. I'm Max Menu. Have a great rest of your week, and go Riders.
What's up, Riders, and welcome to Rider Sports. I'm your host, Eva Shepard. Baseball had wins against Dover, North Carolina, and Severn schools, but lost against Cape and Queen Anne's. Many people don't know that we offer golf here at CR, but our golf team has had excellent start to their season with wins against Dover, Laurel, Sussex, and Cape. Boys lacrosse lost against Sally's, but pulled off multiple wins against Queen Anne's, Kent Island, Willow Springs, and Polytech. Girls lacrosse had lost against Stephen Decker in Maryland and Queen Anne's, but had an excellent start with their wins against Dover and Caravel. Oh my God, soccer! Soccer is on their 4th shutout with wins against Brandywine, Sussex, Lake, and Milford. Although their losses against Poly and Lake were hard hits to the softball team, they managed to pull off a 13-0 win against Dover. Both the girls and boys tennis team won against Seaford, and the teams managed to pull off wins against Smyrna and St. Andrews. The boys volleyball have continued their winning streak with wins against Indian River, Odessa Delmarva, and Sussex.
Welcome to Cold Sky Report with me, Cole Beaver. Back out here again. Hope everybody had a good break. See, nice and sunny, but a little cloud overhead right now. Don't worry about that. It's been quite warm over the past couple of days. This weekend we'll be in the low 60s, rather. But next week we'll be in the upper 70s and low 80s for most of the week, with those isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms around, as it usually happens with warm temperatures. But nothing severe expected at this point, but things can change, especially this time of year. And you know, just keep an eye on the weather. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys next week. I am Cole Beaver. Don't forget it.
Sorry.
Good morning, riders, and welcome back to Quotes and Meeting with Ben. Today's episode is dedicated to Matthew Perry, and the quote reads, "There's nothing better than a world where everybody's just trying to make each other laugh. A little laughter can go a long way." That's all for today's episode. I'm Ben Daniel, and go Riders.
Well, that's it for this week.
We only have a few more weeks until summer.
Stay locked in and don't lose focus. I'm Carter Stump,
And I'm Darius Jack.
and this is
Rider News.